I'm always waiting around for you guys.
How rude. Hey, Sapper, what do you have to say to that?
Well, I'd be a lot faster if I didn't have to carry all this equipment.
You would still be carrying your beer belly.
Silence! I'm trying to communicate with headquarters. We're in position, sir. Awaiting orders.
As you know, we have sent you to Brittany and France to find and bring home a soldier of great importance to our war effort.
Excuse me, sir. We're the best in the business. Leave it to us.
Of course we are. But the town center looks like some sort of Nazi convention.
It looks like Army intelligence hasn't done its job. Again.
Indeed. There are large groups of German soldiers and enemy snipers.
I can send reinforcements if you want to wait.
That's not our style, sir.
We can do it ourselves.
Well, what can you see?
There's a group of Allied soldiers trapped in the church.
Doesn't look like they're having a lot of fun.
This is where we'll find our man.
His name is Smith. In his final communication with us, he was in urgent need of medical assistance.
We'll need to find a first aid kit.
This looks like my kind of mission.
The river's edge will be full of mines. It's what I'd do.
We'll have to use the enemy resources too.
We'll stay in contact via the radio, sir. Over and out.
Good luck to you all. Over and out.
Right, come on, let's go.
Give me room!
Sie greifen an! Halt! Halt! Sie greifen an! Halt!
Da ist er lang!
Sie greifen an!
Sofort hinlegen! Keine Bewegung! Keine Bewegung!
Halt!
Da ist er lang!
Halt! Halt!
Jetzt bist du fällig.
Hey!
Halt!
Stehen bleiben!
Halt!
Hey!
Halt!
Da ist er lang!
Halt!
Denn die hierher
Da ist er
lang!
Hey!
Stehen bleiben!
It's not
Keine
our
Bewegung!
style. We'll never
Halt!
learn to say no.
Da ist er lang!
Okay, Saving Private Smith, and this is the first level back in Europe after the Commandos have been to the Pacific, and it's one of my favourites, this level. I think it's a really, really fun one. So if we just have a look at our objectives, obviously those three got caught straight away, which wasn't very clever of them. We've got to free the Green Beret, the Sapper and the Sniper. It says we've got to get some wire cutters, and of course our main objective then is to heal Private Smith and steal the radio codes, and apparently he's got to call HQ. So we start off with only Thief. It's quite clever, this, because it immediately puts you at a disadvantage. Thief is here, and the other three have all got taken away to a separate house each. So the Green Beret is being held in here, the Sapper has been taken in here, and the Sniper has been taken to this one here. So the first thing we've got to do is kind of regroup and get all of them back. Then, if we cross the river here, which we're going to use some wire cutters, I think, to probably do that, we can then try and find Private Smith, who is in the church. We know that already, and we've got to get rid of all these guys as well, who are kind of fighting with the Allied soldiers. So it's not a massive map, this one, but it's a really fun level, and I just love the weather effects as well that they've added in this with the rain. So let's make a start with Thief. So what have you brought to the party? Okay, so he's got a rope ladder and some cigarettes, but obviously, as usually, he doesn't have a gun. Now, the thing about these three houses is that these need to be unlocked from the inside. All three doors have this same locked symbol. Now, Green Beret can knock through those, but of course we don't have him yet. So the trick is you've actually got to get into these houses another way. So we know that Thief can climb walls and climb in windows, so it's finding a way in. But actually, I seem to remember that because Green Beret is on a top floor, it probably isn't much use trying to get in the bottom, because we're going to have to try and get through all the people in the way if we do that. So what I'm actually going to do is wait for this officer to walk to the other end of here, and then I'm actually going to climb past him up to here, which is where Green Beret is being held. So as soon as he walks, yeah, there we go. I'm actually going to climb up this middle pole, which it took me a while the first time I played it to realise that he could actually get up that high. But if we do this, there we go, there's Green Beret being held. So I think if we're quick, we can get in and knock this guy out. There we go, just in time. So now if we free Green Beret, he can, of course, now tie up. So Thief can only knock out, he can't tie up, remember, so we need to use Green Beret for all of that. So we've now got our first man back, which is great. And usually when they get caught, they have very obligingly left all of their stuff, there we go, in a nearby box. So we are going to take all of this stuff back, and then we are going to carry on with Green Beret. So let's see, we've got a ladder here. I'm just going to sneak a look up here, I think, first, and then we're going to try and probably clear the rest of this house. Okay, so there's that one guy there. Don't think he's going to turn around. Ooh, there's two of them actually. There's another officer. So I think, unless he turns around, I think we can just knock these guys out. So as usual, I'm going to try and go for maximum points in this with tying up most of these guys. It is one of these levels though where there's a lot of guys that run in at the end, and we're not going to be able to tie all them up. We are going to have to shoot most of them at the end. So to sort of balance that out, I am actually going to try and tie up a lot of these guys. Okay, so let's just see what's down this ladder. And I seem to remember there's some people walking around here. It's a pretty hard one to judge this, and you just have to kind of go through it, and then you find that you're in a room full of people, so we're not going to do that just yet. We are actually going to try and do this by going to a different floor. So if we just look out here, I think the way to do it is to come down and then climb back up. So yeah, I think I'm going to use Thief for this, because he's got that rope ladder, remember, so there is a way of doing this where we can probably use it. Let's have a look here. Alright, so I'm going to use Thief without the rope ladder, and then he can set the rope ladder down here. Beret can just jump out of the window because that's his thing. So we will try and get the Thief onto this balcony. It's quite a tricky order to do this in, actually. It's a bit like one of those maths puzzles. You've got to work out the perfect order to do it. Hopefully he's not going to see me there. Yeah, you got to get like a fox and a chicken and then whatever it is across a river. It's kind of like that, because you got to work out the order to do it in. Right, if I knock him down, there we go, and then I drop my ladder here, Beret, I think, can just hop out of this window and it's not going to cause too much trouble, but he's got to do it quickly because that guy's going to wake up soon. Oh man, he fell really far there, actually. I'm just going to get him up to that level. Thief can just punch that guy again just to make sure he stays like that. Alright, Beret, so now, just put him in uniform for a sec. Now Beret can get up here, perfect. Alright. Yeah, I thought he was going to land here. He went really far. Oh boy, we got to time up first, haven't we? There we go. Okay, so now I think the easier way to do this house is to actually do it from this floor. Okay, we just got that one guy there. I think we can have a go at this. Yeah, he hasn't seen me, that's great. Yeah, if I'd come down that ladder, you see, there's two guys next to it, so that wouldn't have been a good idea. Whoops, I don't want to hide under there, I just thought it was furniture. Okay, well let's see what there is in here. I'm just going to take this guy's stuff. I'm sure there is some furniture in here. Maybe it's not that chest, maybe it's just these tables. Yeah, it doesn't look like that's furniture. Binoculars, I never used the binoculars, so I'm just going to leave those there. Food, that's fine. And so yeah, we are going to go for bonuses in this level, because as I say, it's not a traditional bonus level with this one. It's actually a continuation of the same level, and the level is much more fun if you do get all of them. And it took me years to find where the last bonus is, because it's very well hidden. Okay, so we've done that. That's great. Okay, I think it's now just outside to these two guys. So I'm going to bring Thief in at this point as well, I think. Let's see where you are. Okay, he's still out there, that's fine. Alright, Thief, in you come, buddy. Now we've got this lieutenant by the window. How can I get rid of this guy? Ah, now this other guy walks towards this door, so what if I come through the bathroom? I reckon I can get him then, unless he sees me.
Leave it to me.
Yeah, there we go, perfect. Ah, no, that's interesting, that guy was going to turn around anyway, so lucky he didn't see that. Alright, so now when he turns back around, there we go. Get rid of him as well. And yeah, there's more people downstairs, so I think this is the easier way to do this this house. And then we got a sleeping officer. Can we punch him? I think so. But sometimes they fall down and it's really hard. Oh, yeah, he's fallen down and it's now hard to see where he is to time up. I think I can get him. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. He's got a cozy little room, hasn't he, this officer? Okay, perfect. Sniper bullets. We're going to give those to Sniper when we rescue him. Another rope ladder. I don't think we need another one, actually. I think that's fine. Okay, so now we need to try and see what's downstairs. So maybe we can do that now. But it's a little hard to know without just having a go. Maybe if I lie him down, maybe I can see. Oh boy, yeah, there you go. So we don't want to do that. Do you know what? I think it might be easier now to do the same thing again and just maybe just come down the ladder again, I guess. Let's try. We know that Thief can climb in the window, so why don't we take both of them down here? Thief can climb in the window, knock out the guy. Berry can then come in when Thief unlocks the door. Yeah, that's how to do it. Okay. So if he just looks in the window, yeah, there's one lieutenant there. If he climbs in the window, knocks him out. Now Thief can unlock the door. There we go. Now it's unlocked. And now Green Beret can come in. Perfect. Yeah, that seems to be the right order. Okay, Beret, you're up. Let's get rid of this mechanic. Thief, I might as well give you his uniform. Ah, now a blowtorch. Now that is important because that is going to help us get the final bonus. And if we hadn't checked him, I wouldn't have remembered where that was. So that's good that we've done that now. Okay, is it just this guy in here? I think so. Looks like it is. Now I think I've got some cigarettes. There we go. That's a help. Oh no, boy. I want you to go up the stairs, buddy. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay. So that is the first house done. I think there is some more... I think there's some bonuses along here as well. There's a lot of furniture. I mean, there's only 3 houses in this level. And the bonuses are usually in interiors. They're not usually just sitting around in boxes outside. So I think you're going to find a lot of the bonuses pretty quickly just by going into these rooms. Ah, wire cutters, we're going to need those. Yeah, there's one more. Alright, that's fine. I might just give the wire cutters to Thief for now to look after. He seems a sort of wire cuttery kind of guy, so I'm just going to hand those off to him. He can hold on to all of that stuff as well. Great, okay. Here we go. Alright, so we've now got this guy here. You know what? Might not need the rope ladder, but I'll just send Thief in to get it. Just in case we need it. Okay, so now I think we need to just kind of clear this little area here. Thief, you can come back down, buddy. Okay, so now it's this guy. I don't see why we can't use cigarettes on him. Is he going to respond to cigarettes? Yeah, he is. They're having a war, but you know what? They love their nicotine, these guys. Chances are they will respond to cigarettes, unless they're part of a patrol or something. I think when they're part of a patrol, they might not. But most of the time they do. Okay, so we've now got this guy over in the in that little aid post, whatever it is. We got this guy. We got this guy walking up and down. Oh, and we've got another guy around this side. Yeah, we've got another guy there. Okay.
I'm ready.
Okay, well maybe there's an order we can do this in. There's more guys over there too. You know what? Maybe will cigarettes work on him? Yeah, I think they will. I just want to get rid of him because I think he might see that aid post sometimes. So I'm just going to try and get rid of him first. There we go. We got a window now. Oh boy. Oh boy. Go in there then. Yeah, somebody else saw those. Don't really want to... no, we've got another guy there. This is dangerous.
That's it.
Yeah, this might... Ah, there we go. Great. I didn't know if that was going to work, but I think we got away with that. Yep, we got rid of one extra guy. Nice. Alright, well that worked pretty well. Get our cigarettes back. Yeah, and again, we're going to be collecting a lot of bullets quite quickly in this one. But we're not necessarily going to be using them very much. Until the end. We're going to be using a lot of bullets at the end. Might as well just tuck these guys in here. Okay, so we got rid of 2 of them with the cigarette trick. That was nice. Alright, out we go. Alright, so now we can kind of pick up where we were. There's now one less guy to worry about there. Oh, there's actually a guy there. Okay, and there is a guy up there. Fine. It's mainly this guy that we need to worry about next. So I'm going to go for cigarettes kind of here and hope that nobody else sees them except him. Yeah, there we go. Might not be far enough in. I hope he's not really going to see me there. Yeah, we should be okay. It's when they walk around corners, that's the problem. On the way to get the cigarettes, that's always an issue. Alright, there we go. And yeah, I just always take the uniform off and put it back in again. It just means that if someone unties them, they're not going to be a problem. Alright, so... Ah, now the guy in the window, I think he moves. I think he goes up and down. I think he goes up and down between two windows, actually. Oh, maybe it was that guy walking up and down that we got with the cigarettes. I didn't think it was, but there was another guy walking up and down. He's not there now. Alright, well, let's see what we can do with this guy. Perhaps we can get him now. I swear there is another guy, though, that walks up and down here. I don't know where he... Ah, there he is. Yeah, there is another guy. Okay. Well, maybe I get him next. Before I attack this guy. This guy in the window is a right nuisance, hey. I think when he goes in... Yeah, he's going in now. Okay, brilliant. Just got a little window of opportunity here, so I'll just try and get this guy now. There we go. Before this guy comes back to his window. Actually, maybe I can use this guy next. When he comes to the window, he'll probably see him and run out. And then I can run up and knock him out. When he comes back to his window, I think he'll see that guy. Is he going to come back? Oh, there he is. He already saw it, I just didn't notice. Okay, great. Right, now I should be able to get him. Perfect, okay. And that guy in the aid post doesn't seem to notice, so that's good. No, I need you to time up, buddy. And then... I don't really know if I can sneak around there without him seeing me, so I'm just gonna do cigarettes for him, just to get him out of there. There we go. Yeah, most of them respond to the cigarettes. Alright, cool. Thief, why don't you come and get some uniforms, buddy? Cool, there we go. Great. I could give Thief a rifle. I can't really carry all this stuff. Maybe I'll give him a rifle instead of the machine gun. There we go. I'm just going to tuck these guys in, actually, in case anyone sees. Cool. So, we now need another way to get into this house, because same with the other one. These, unless we just burst in with Beret, we can't actually get in through the door. So, we do, however, have some phone wires. So I think the way we're going to try this is with the Thief, who, as we all know, is good at climbing. And luckily we got phone wires heading for this window. So I think this... Whoops, you're going the wrong way now. Nobody, this way. So I think this has been designed conveniently so that we can get in through the window. So if we just swing him over to here, we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. We can look in the window and see if there's anyone. No, it's all clear. Great, so if we just get him in... Barry, you stay there, buddy. Right, Thief. Alright, so now there's a mechanic at the bottom of that ladder. There is the sapper. That's who we're here to rescue. And as soon as we untie him, it means that he can punch and knock out and do all of that usual stuff that the Thief can't do. So if we just free him, there we go. Right, sapper, you can come out and knock out this guy. I don't think anyone's going to see that. No, that's good. Alright, so sapper, you can... Aha, and that guy's got a mine detector and a... Was that an anti-tank mine? That's great. How convenient. And blowtorch, I might as well give the blowtorch to sapper now, I suppose. Thief, you take a rest, buddy. Sapper. What can we do with him? Now there's a guy there. Thief, do you have cigarettes? I think he does. Yeah, he does. Alright, good. If I give those to Sapper real quick. Then I think Sapper can maybe chuck them down there for this guy.
Okay.
Let's see what happens if I do that. Yeah, alright, there's just those two guys there, I think, so let's do cigarettes there. There we go. If we can get there quick enough, because we can't run, because he'll hear us. There we go, nice. And then I'm going to do the same with this guy, knock him out. Okay, Thief, you can come down and get him. Just going to move them out of here. And then this is going to be a little harder this side because there's a couple of them there. We can just put these guys in here.
I was trained for it.
Give Sapper a rifle for now. Thief, you can bring that guy upstairs, buddy. And again, we're going to do a furniture sweep and try and find some bonuses. Thief, you can drop him there, that's fine. I did give Thief a rifle, didn't I? Oh no, that's the wrong guy. Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh yeah, get our cigarettes back, that's great. Right, so... Ah, and there's a box there as well, so let's just have a quick look in there. Who's the bonus up this time? I can't tell yet. Brilliant, grenades, gun, that's what we like, so Sapper's stuff is always nearby as well. Bonus, lovely, cigarettes, great. More furniture there. More wire cutters, well we've got wire cutters, that's fine. Another rope ladder, wow, there's a lot of rope ladders in this level, hey. I think that's all the furniture now. Ah, it's going to be Natasha, who's not actually in this level. Does Thief still have his mouse? Yeah, he does have the mouse. Okay, well maybe we can use the mouse somehow to get rid of these guys. I'm not really sure how we do this. Actually, Thief as well, he can run down and unlock this this door for us. And then, there we go. Now Barry can come in here. Just keep all of our guys together. So yeah, we just do this one house at a time. Okay. I feel like we can probably use the mouse, but I don't know, might not work. Because he's kind of facing the door, that guy. Yeah. You know what, maybe we'll just run down those stairs. There you go. They all heard that. And now, what if I open that door? There we go. Okay, so now Thief, why don't you put your mouse... Can the mouse go in the corner?
That's it.
There we go, brilliant. Nice. Okay, so I guess the mouse is a way to do that because they don't hear, but you got to be very quick because the mouse doesn't last for long. It does like 2 of those little squeaks and then it and then it stops. So oh, we've got 2 guys up there. Okay, now that's tricky as well because he keeps turning round. So would the mouse work up there? Can it go up ladders? I think it might, but it might be a little dangerous that. Because I gotta keep sending it back. And Thief, if we bring Thief closer... Oh, well, let's have a go. Ooh, that was close, wasn't it? There we go. Brilliant. Textbook. Perfect. Okay. Now we want some more sniper bullets. Thief I'm actually going to send up here because... I think we can do that telephone line trick again in a minute. From this house to the next house to where Sniper is. So, I think Beret had the sniper bullets. But anyway, we can give those to Thief, that's fine. I don't know what happens if enemies see like one of their guys swinging along wires. I assume that would kind of cause an alarm. Sapper, you can come down, buddy. I think these trunks aren't actually furniture, they're just for hiding under. So Thief, you can take the sniper bullets from Barry. There we go. Thief, I'm going to send you back up there. Barry and Sapper, you can come out here. Alright, let's carry on. Alright, so we've now got both of these guys here. So our next thing is to try and get into this house where the sniper is being kept. And I'm going to use the thief's trick with the wire again in a little while, but not just yet. I need to get rid of those guys outside first. So Sapper, why don't you hide in there, buddy? Beret. Yeah, Sapper's alright now. Okay. Beret. Oh, he's run out of uniforms. That's a shame. And there is another guy. Yeah, there's this guy that walks up and down. He's a nuisance. So we just want to get this guy off his stairs. Let's do cigarettes kind of over there. Yeah, he's seen those. Now I hope no one in this house is going to see this, because I think they've got people in their windows as well. So we just need to be a little bit careful about that. I'm just going to leave the cigarettes there because it's more important just to get rid of this guy first. Yeah, Barry can have the uniform. Lovely. Stick him through the window. Oh man, somebody has seen. Oh man, how did that guy see? And how is he not seeing me? Doesn't matter. It worked. Was that somebody else from... I don't know who that was. Maybe that was the guy that walks up and down. I don't know who that was. Or whether it was somebody from inside that other house. Maybe it's someone who was looking through the window. I don't know. Either way, I think we got away with that though. Interestingly, that guy came in through that door, which I thought was locked, but maybe they can open it. Yeah, that one's still locked for me. Alright. Oh, it must have been this guy. It must have been the guy walking up and down there. That's okay. So now it's just this guy. Alright, that's fine. And then Thief we're going to use to do his wire trick, I think. Just going to give Barry some food, because he had that fall. And as we all know, a can of food sorts out your knees. Alright, so... we actually need to get up here, and there isn't actually a way to do it apart from a rope ladder. So Thief can drop that when he climbs across. Just going to check though. No, it doesn't look like there's anyone. Doesn't look like there's anyone in there. I wonder if we can do it with. We can either do it with Thief climbing across here, or we can do it with him climbing up there. I'm going to try it with climbing out of here first, I think. Let's see if we can do the wires. Let's see if we can get across on here. So I think there was a guy in that window who we already got rid of, because he's not there anymore. So if we can just get in through here, we can unlock that top door. Now there is a guy in there, but is he? Yeah, he's moving. Okay, if we're quick, let's just try and unlock this. There we go. Alright, perfect. And now we can drop our rope ladder again, because there's this railing thing in the way. Has that guy gone as well? Yeah, we did get rid of him, definitely. Good. Alright, so now Green Beret can climb up here. I might just leave that ladder there for now, actually. I don't know if we need it again. And now we can see where this guy goes when he walks up and down the stairs, and then I should be able to get in and get rid of him. Okay. Alright, let's give this a go. Perhaps we can do cigarettes at the top of the stairs for him, and then with any luck he won't see me. There we go, lovely. Perfect. Now there is a guy down there as well, so I'm going to try and get him as well, although there are people on the other side of that window, and I don't know if they respond to me knocking this guy out. So let's see what happens if we knock him out. Are people going to run in? If they are, I'm just going to try and get him out of here as quickly as I can. Maybe they don't. Because sometimes if you put your head through a window, somebody sees you, so I just don't know if anyone's going to reply to that. Okay, that's not furniture. That little table, I think, is probably furniture. And then we've got a ladder that leads down there. Yeah, bonus, lovely. Okay, so we've now got to get rid of these guys. Thief, you're still outside, that's fine. Alright. So there's three people in there, there's an officer as well. What can we do here? Can I do cigarettes for any of them? This sniper is a pain, doesn't he? He turns around. Huh, not really sure about this. Perhaps we can do our mouse again. What happens if we put the mouse over there? Now I can get rid of the sniper if I'm quick. There we go. Perfect. And then... oh, no, he's facing the other way now. That's kind of handy. Would cigarettes work on him? Yeah, there you go. And then if we can just knock this guy out before he turns back round, lovely. That's what we like. You know, I thought there was a sniper up there at the top, but maybe there isn't. Actually, I guess he's just this guy that was in this room where we already are. Yeah, this guy. Right, thief. No, not the mouse. You can come in. More sniper bullets. So thief is the one with the sniper bullets. Beret can take the officer. I love how sniper's just getting absolutely pounded and he's not saying anything. He's just being interrogated. By this big kind of big beefy lieutenant guy. Okay, so now it's just, yeah, it's just this guy. And I suspect we will find sniper's stuff near him. Right, you can have some of your own medicine, buddy. Does he have anything on him? No, he doesn't. That's fine. I can actually just stick him in the bed, apparently. Alright, that's fine. Sniper, you can have those. Oh yeah, now sniper doesn't actually come with his own rifle in this level, so I actually need to take a rifle from the enemy sniper. Which one was he? Yeah, there we go. I need to give him that. And there was some wire cutters there. You know what? I might actually give sniper some wire cutters as well, because I think that's going to be quite handy for him. Gone, lovely. Cool. Okay, I think that's all the furniture. Thief, where are you, buddy? You had all those other sniper bullets. Brilliant. Okay. Alright, so there is this basement to deal with, but I'm actually going to use thief to try and see what's in there, because there is this other secret little way into the radio room, which is what the basement is. This is where we need to bring Smith once we are once we've rescued him. Okay, so there are a fair few people in there. I'm not sure how I can really get them, but let's just see. Yeah. I'm not really sure what I can do there with thief. I mean, not really silently anyway. And I don't think anyone else can fit through this hole. No. Can Sapper fit through the hole? No, he can't fit through. He definitely can't fit through. Where are you, buddy? There we go. Okay. Well, can I throw a grenade through the hole? No, it doesn't look like it. You know what? I might have to throw a grenade down the stairs there. I don't really know how else to do it. Just unlock this door for Sapper. Yeah, okay. I mean, I guess we could do that. But to be honest, I don't know if I want to waste the grenades, actually. I think this is just going to have to be a rifle aimed at the hatch. And then they'll just all run up. So while that's happening, get these guys out of here. Now down in the radio room, Thief can now actually look in that safe. Because there was a safe in there. Oh man, there's one guy still in here. Huh, okay. One guy attending the radio. Yeah, buddy, come on, you can do it. No, I don't want to do that. I want to climb down the ladder. There's one guy that clearly doesn't move from his radio spot. A secret little radio basement. So I think we can just knock him down. Yeah, there we go. And if you try and use the radio before you get Smith, Private Smith, I think they just say, put him on. Oh, it says it in German. I didn't know that. I thought it said something in English, but I guess not. Okay. Anyway, let's get this safe open. And yeah, there's some secret plans in there. So I think that was one of the secondary objectives. Yeah, steal the radio codes. But this is where we need to bring him. So we can't do anything yet with that radio. How are we doing for our bonuses? Oh, we're doing well, actually. We're nearly done with the bonuses because, as I say, it's just these 3 houses. So the last one is the hardest one to find, and that was why it took me so long to find it when I first played this game. Okay. Right, so that's all them out of the way. Great. So I'm probably going to do the next bit with Sniper, because he's going to be pretty useful on the next side of the river. Now again, there's a lot of people here. Alright, well I think it's going to be a grenade for these guys because I'm not sure how else to do it. If I stick it right in the middle, it should get them all. Kaboom. Wow, it blew a hole in the wall as well. That's great. Okay, so sniper, I'm now going to do a lot of it with him. And it's going to be a bit hard to do it with tying up from here on out. What happened to that other guy? Did he just... One of them, like, went into the wall or something. Can't even see him. Alright. So, yeah, I'm now going to do a lot of it, I think, with sniper. I might just give him some cigarettes just in case this works. I'm not sure if cigarettes will be effective on any of these guys who are, like, literally fighting a war. But, you never know. I'm going to take some with me. Okay. Is he wearing a uniform? No, he doesn't have a uniform yet. Okay. Well, who we got down here? Oh, we got an allied soldier down there. I don't think we can control him yet, though, so... We're going to have to do this with sniper. We got one guy there, we got one guy there, we got a mechanic there, he's alright. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy. I'm guessing cigarettes won't work on him, but you never know. Oh, somebody's seen that. I mean, in fact, he might just walk into the allied soldier's view. Yeah, I think he... Yeah, he just shot him. No way. The allied soldier got that guy. That's amazing. Yeah, I did not know somebody started there. I really wanted to get this guy, though. Doesn't look like he's, doesn't look like he's responding to cigarettes, though, so... Can I get around the edge of his view? Maybe just? Yeah, there we go. Well, I think he's going to be a sniper bullet, this guy. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. And then if I'm real quick, maybe I can just run and put a uniform on. It's going to be a whole lot easier with a uniform.
Done.
And then there was that other guy who got shot by the allied soldier. Where's he gone? There he is. Okay, perfect. Can I dump these guys in the bushes? Yeah, I can. Brilliant. Oh, it's like a little secret panel there in the bushes. And then there's just this mechanic. I'm pretty sure I can get him too. You can't actually drive this tank, but what's weird is in that opening briefing thing, the sniper actually says we'll have to use the enemy resources, and it shows this at that point as if that's like some kind of important thing. He says, you know, we'll have to use the enemy resources too, and it definitely shows this little tank there, but that might have just been a random thing. I never really figured that out. Okay, so we're now basically onto this side of the river, and I think we're going to have to clear a lot of this with sniper actually. And they've got a sniper of their own there, so we're just going to have to be a little careful here. And there is actually this tower. Now, sniper can climb towers, so we might be able to use that as well. Can we get him from there? Yeah, I think we can. Perfect. And we will collect more sniper bullets as we go. Okay, so I'm just going to get these guys one at a time. He sometimes shakes his head and refuses, but then if you click again, like, he still gets them, so I don't really know why. Yeah, it's now going to be much harder to do this without shooting, I think. Alright, so we're through. Now we're going to suddenly have lots of rifles to choose from. Great, okay. Doing well. Oh no, we can't take any more. Okay, fine, so let's just see if we can get up this pole. Because if we get up there, maybe we can... Ah, there's a guy there as well, yeah. I think we can probably get a few people here if they don't see him. I mean, he's got a uniform on, but I don't know if that makes a difference. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's seeing him. Alright, well, that's one guy we can get. Is there a guy on the other side of the bridge? No. Okay, good. There's him. We can get rid of him. Actually, he's yeah, I'll get rid of him. Okay. And now we can see quite a few people from here, so... Start by getting them. And then, how are we doing? Okay, looks like Sniper can't stay up here forever because he's got his stamina gauge here. It's kind of like when they go underwater.
Okay.
Alright. Now Thief, again, just like the houses, the church door is locked, so we can't actually get in there we're going to use Thief to do another of his tricks. In the briefing it showed that there is actually a little pipe under the water here. There's like a little secret entrance, so I'm actually going to run Thief. I need to go underwater. Oh, he doesn't have long underwater at all, does he? Because he's only little. He's got little lungs. Right, up we come. I think it's just down here. There is a secret tunnel that leads into the church, and then we can get to Smith. He does have a first aid kit, perfect. Okay, there's the pipe. So Thief can sneak in here. And this leads to a secret tunnel. Very cool level, this. Which for some reason brings us up into this kind of crypt under the church. And then we can get our meds to Private Smith, and Thief can unlock the door from the inside. Brilliant, there we go. So Thief's got the first aid kit. Smith is now fit and well again. Perfect. Now Thief can unlock that door. Not that we're going to go out there yet because it's full of Germans, but we've now got him. That's great. So we're ready to go with him, and these two guys can eventually help us. Alright, so now if we just go back to Sniper, we can, I think, carry on clearing this area with him. So let's try and get round here. Get more sniper bullets first from this guy. That's great. I'm just going to change his uniform to the sniper one actually, just so I can tell that he's wearing it. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Oh, there's another sniper there. Let's see how many of these guys we can get rid of with sniper. And there's an officer there as well. They're all hidden in the shade, these guys. Yeah, okay.
I see.
Can I knock him out? Guess I can, huh? I am going to try and knock out a few of these guys because, yeah, it will help the points, but there's probably not that many that I can knock out. Try the officer. Yeah, they didn't hear that. That's cool. The ones next to each other I won't be able to do it with, though. Maybe I could use... Guess I could use Thief's mouse, but this might not work. Brilliant. There we go. That's 2 down. Again, I'm just swapping these around so that if they get untied, they're not going to be a problem. Okay.
Okay.
Whoops. Oh, we got an officer now. Well,
Okay.
I can get him with the rifle if I have to. Oops, and there's another guy here now. Oh man. Well, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a little risky. I didn't know they ran around those guys, but I guess they do. Okay, and then is that a sniper? Yeah, that's a sniper. Okay. Get more bullets from him, maybe. So yeah, we'll just clear this area real quick, and then Thief can come out and probably look in these metal boxes. Once you're over on this side of the river, you can clear all these guys pretty quickly, usually. I'm not sure about these guys though. I don't know if I can get them with the mouse. I might be able to, but
I like this.
let's try here. See if we can do the same trick. I mean, Thief is actually quite close now anyway because he's only in the church. So, what if we put it there? Hopefully, we can get up here now. Yeah, there we go.
Crystal clear.
Wow, it's a loud mouse. Hey, they can. The sound waves travel pretty far from that thing.
I like this.
We're running out of uniforms. Okay. Or too many uniforms, rather. I think I'm going to have to use the rifle on these guys. Okay, and then if we do the forward guy next, yeah, that's it. And they don't turn around. I think this guy we can probably punch, unless anyone's going to see him. Hopefully not. And then I will need to give these uniforms to somebody, otherwise they will get untied and they'll be dangerous. Alright, so there's this guy in the shade. They're hard to see in the shade, these guys. Oh, there's him as well. Better be careful. Right, him next. Then I think I can punch him. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Okay. There's no driver in this level, is there? Okie dokie.
I see.
Oh, there's still quite a few of them. They're just hard to see.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Think you're a sniper bullet, buddy. And then who else we got? We got him there. We got a couple of them there. We got Lieutenant over there too. There's quite a few of them actually. Maybe I can get close to this guy. I don't know if that guy down there will see.
Okay.
They're all kind of pivoting around a little bit, these guys. He might see this, that guy down there. He might not. Need to ditch this uniform actually. Then I can pick up more. That's probably the best tactic here. Okay. Yeah, I think I can get him. Don't think that sniper is going to see this. Cool, alright. And then we got these guys over here. I think I can get this guy too, unless he turns around. Hopefully he doesn't. Whoa, oh, he did turn around. Okay. Well, I just got lucky. Yeah, that sniper is just hiding there, covering the river. Ooh, and there's one guy there. Wow, I am not good at spotting these guys at all, am I? Getting way too close to these guys. Okay. But yeah, I'm just going to try and even out our points for shooting and killing because there's a lot of people that are going to rush in later on. And there's not much we can do about that apart from shoot them or blow them up. I don't think... Oh boy, somebody's seen that. Is he going to move? Oh, maybe they just saw but didn't do anything. Fair enough. Who was that? I think it was him. Alright, well, I can keep knocking these guys out until they're a problem. They will probably get untied when all of the reinforcements arrive, but until then, they won't be a problem. There's just this guy. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, brilliant. So now, Thief, you can come out here, buddy. Now that the door is open. He's crawling. And Thief, I can run around and just open these boxes. We've got one box there. We've got one box here. And I think this is going to provide a stash of weapons. So Sapper, I'm actually going to bring Sapper over here. So it's all going to be stuff that he needs. Yeah, it's going to be stuff for Sapper. And then there was another one. I think there was another one over here. I'm just going to take uniforms if I see them. Yeah, there it is. Okay, good. So there's 3 boxes to check on. Grenades, lovely. Just going to take these guys' uniforms. Okay. Maybe just him as well. Cool. Why not? Ah, I've got too many. Never mind. It's fine. Doesn't have a weapon anyway. Okay, great. So now we can kind of regroup a little bit. I think we can control these guys now too. Yeah, we can, because we're close enough to them. So we can move them around. And these guys outside, I think they just start still randomly shooting, but there isn't anyone for them to shoot at now. And I think we can now control all of them. I think we've got them all. And Thief, if you just run back inside, buddy, we can get Smith. Oh, Thief's dressed as a mechanic. Okay, so now we can get all of them out the door. Brilliant. Okay. So Smith, wherever you are, I think he's this guy. Is he the blonde guy? I think it's him. Smith, yeah, there we go. Oh, he's got a handgun. Cool, okay. So I can take Smith now to the radio room. But before I do that, I actually need to get our last bonus, otherwise the rest of the mission isn't going to happen, and it's just going to end. As I say, there is no sort of traditional bonus mission for this. It is just a continuation of the level, and once you know that, it's kind of like it's kind of a shame not to get all the bonuses, because the level just stops and it feels kind of premature. I'm going to use Thief for that, and then Sapper. Now the final bonus is actually hidden in this plane, and you need the blowtorch to even get in there. So the first time I did it, as I say, I did not know this. And also he said at the beginning the river's edge is full of mines, so we just need to be real careful here and just come and find these mines. And he does just walk onto them if you're not careful. So I'm just going to deactivate these ones here. And we can actually use these in a minute, these mines. We're going to be using those. Okay, so let's have a look in the plane once we can do the blowtorch. It's just this plane wreckage, but you need the blowtorch to get in. Oh yeah, and there's actually a guy, there's some people in here, which is hilarious. It's like somebody guarding the plane.
Let's go.
But yeah, I think we can punch him. If not, we'll just shoot him in time. Alright, cool. Okay, so don't need any of his stuff, that's fine. But there should be some furniture, and one of these things, I think, has what I believe is the final bonus. Yeah, there we go. And that, I believe, yep, that's it. That is it. So we've now got all the bonuses, and now if we use the radio with Smith, it's going to give us instructions about what is going to happen next. But if you don't do that, it just says glad to hear you're well, and the level ends, and we don't want that, because where would the fun be in that? So Smith, what does the radio say?
I'm glad to hear you're well. I wish I had better news for you. The enemy have fled the area but are regrouping outside the town. The enemy attack is imminent, and they will try to take the town centre. Watch your back, as it seems they have you surrounded on all sides. A column of armoured vehicles are approaching from the north. You have to try to stop the tanks from crossing the bridge. If they do, make sure that's the last thing they do.
Alright, so we've now got one of these call the invasion buttons again, just like we have done in some of the other training camps and bonus missions, that sort of thing. So we now actually need to set up for an invasion.
Yes, sir.
But I'm going to leave Smith down in the basement because I think it's actually the safest place for him. And if he dies, then mission failed. So I'm now going to prepare for the invasion. And to do that, the first thing I'm going to do is actually find all these mines and then pick them up so that we can use them. So I'm going to use Sapper to clear the mines, and then these guys are going to pick up mines with him, because there are more than he can actually carry. So once he's got 10 of them, I'm going to use the others to collect mines as well. I think that's all of them from there. You know what, Thief, I think you need to give your wire cutters to Sapper, buddy. Because Sapper is going to need to do a lot of wire cutting. This is why at the beginning, of course, we can't just cross the river straight away here, because that sniper would have seen us, and there's mines and all of this sort of thing. So right, so I just need to be careful here and clear mines, and they do have mines down both sides of the river, I think, or at least part of the other side as well. But if we pick these up, we can actually use these against the enemy, and that is going to save, you know, a lot of them. A lot of them, if we just put mines in places where people are definitely going to run, that is going to save a lot of trouble, because it's going to get rid of a lot of the first wave, I guess, before they've made it past them. So we're going to do a bit of mine clearing, and then set up the mines to repel the attack. I think that's all of them from that area now. That's good. So we're going to continue this. Is there anywhere? Yeah, there's one more there. They are very tricky, these mines. They put them in all the little places where you might go. So if there's like a little edge or something, which doesn't, where you haven't seen one, chances are that you just haven't found it yet, and it probably is going to be there. And it's very difficult because they're just along the edge here, next to the barbed wire, so there are some parts of this where I think he kind of swims between these parts of the river's edge, and I never know whether he's going to step on one or not. So I'm just going to clear enough of these so that we can sort of see what we're doing. Okay, so Thief, you might as well start, buddy. You might as well start picking these up. I'm going to give 10 mines to each commando because that is the max that they can carry, and this is why I need all of them to help, because I'm pretty sure there's probably about 40 of these, and it just means that, okay, he's out. It just means that Sapper, because Sapper can't get them all, we can just use as many as we can to get rid of some enemies. Right, you carry on there, Sniper. Sapper, I want you to carry on cutting here, buddy. Carry on clearing this area. But yeah, it's very tricky to get to some of these because of the barbed wire being in the way. So it does take a little bit of time, but it is definitely worth doing. And it's sometimes hard to see whether there's a mine ahead of you because of this, because of the symbol, like the mine detector symbol is sometimes in the way. But yeah, we just need to do this along this riverbank, I think. He can just walk onto these very easily if we're not careful. So you've just got to like edge along and just do a few tiny steps at a time, just like baby steps. And it's made harder, you see, because sometimes he just wants to swim, and it's really difficult because these are just right on the river's edge. But if I get him around to here, can I cut through there? Yeah, I think you need to cut through a lot of this barbed wire. Oh, he doesn't want to go through there. Okay, fine. Well. Alright, well, we'll carry on with him in a minute. Sniper, you're up, buddy. Let's just get as many of these mines as we can. Ooh, he's missed one there. And then, if we all run around and set these, all the other commandos have... I don't think he's deactivated that one yet. All the other commandos have enough of them. Okay, so he's now got 10 as well. So next it'll be Beret. Okay, yeah, he does need to deactivate that one. He might need to swim another one. And then we're nearly at the bridge, so it would be pretty mean of them to put one under the bridge if we can't see it. But there's probably just... there's one right on the edge. Okay. I think then we can probably safely get under here. Okay, there's one right there. I mean, again, you probably don't need to pick up them all, but it just means that, like, the more you get, the more time you spend doing this, it just means that you're more likely to get rid of more of them in this invasion. Okay, Sapper. Yeah, he's carrying too much stuff. Well, I don't need the cigarettes anymore. Sapper can actually start picking up some of these himself. And then we can maybe use Green Beret. Or Thief. I mean, Thief is the fastest, so he can run back and get more, I suppose. But yeah, it's a great little level, this. You get to do quite a lot in a small map, and that's always quite fun. And it doesn't take a great deal of time either to do all your objectives. Okay, so yeah, Sapper's now got 10 of those as well. Thief, I'm actually going to give your mines to Beret because you can run back and get more mines later, and you're the fastest, so there we go. Okay. Right, so I think now we can run Sapper down here. Sapper can actually start laying some of these. Now, he said that we're surrounded on all sides, and that is true, so although he said that there's enemies approaching from the north, we can actually lay some of these down here as well, because I think some of them come in from this side. So it's no bad thing to actually use some of these mines down here. And I'm going to put them in places where people are likely to run. So, again, I'm going to put them in corners. Corners are always good. Just places where they'd probably run in and out. you know, they're probably going to try and run into this building, so I'm going to put them by doorways, and it just means that the first few guys are got rid of without you having to worry too much. Because they're going to be running in and out of buildings, they're going to be freaking out, they're going to be coming around the edges of buildings, so I'm going to put them, just going to put them in places where they would probably go. Where someone's probably going to step on them, you know. And again, if somebody runs up and down here, you can put one there, put one there. Just cover all these areas here. Maybe one by that door. They seem to be able to get through the locked doors anyway, so I'm going to put one by all the doors, I think. Let's see, maybe one over here by this door as well. I think I'm out. Okay, so Beret, you're up. Hand over your mines, there we go. We're going to put most of them probably on the other side of the river, because that's where a lot of the guys are going to run in, but just for now, we can actually start off by laying some of these down here. Maybe stick some in that aid post as well. I think there's a whole load of people that come in from this road down here at the bottom, but I'm not really sure where they run to, so I'm just going to sort of guess and just lay a load of these down here. A good idea is actually just to play this level through once without, you know, setting up loads of these things, and then you kind of know what's going to happen, so then you can, as long as you haven't saved it in the wrong place, you can actually, of course, go back and change your plan, which is what I used to do, I think. I think some people come in from down here as well, but it's a bit of a wide area to cover with mines there, so I mean, I don't know, I can just kind of guess. Alright, so we'll just put a couple down there in case anyone comes in from there. Okay, so Sniper, you can now give your mines to Sapper. Beret I don't think has any more. I might just put him down down here. Ready for the next lot. Actually, we've got them all from there. What am I doing? Oh, I don't need to send Beret down there. I'll just send him up there. Okay, good. Right, Sapper. Ah, we got this guy as well. Forgot about him. So we do need to set all these allied soldiers up as well. So we're going to find homes for all of them. Thief, you're the fastest, so... Oh, we can still control them. That's cool. Okay, well we don't need to do anything with them just yet. But I'm probably going to bring them across to this side eventually, I think. Okay, so Sapper, you're going to carry on laying mines. Thief, I can have you with him, ready to pick up some more. I don't think there's any actually down here on this side. No, it doesn't look like it, but we could definitely put some here, because I'm sure there'll be people running around down there. So I might just stick a few under this bridge in case they do that. In case anyone stands at a corner. I think it is trial and error repelling this invasion. You just need to sort of do it a few times, and then you know, you might be able to find a good way of doing it, but because you can always do it once, see where you went wrong, and then, you know, do it again. Okay, I think Sapper can now cut through this wire and deactivate these mines, because there's definitely some through here. And we're just going to keep laying these around. It does take a little while, this mine detecting. It's like, it's not the most exciting part, but it's definitely worth doing. And they're always really close to each other. They always put one and then they put another one like right next to it. Yeah, there you go. It's always really annoying. And there's always one like right on the edge in case you try and sneak around the edge. They always put them in places where you least expect it. Is there not one there? Oh, come on. I thought there was one there. I'm really surprised there isn't. Okay. Now Sapper's down to 2 mines on his own actually, so I can pick these up just using him. And then we're nearly done with these mines. We're just going to get this final edge. I can give those to Thief actually. Oh, Thief's got some grenades. That's good. This call the invasion button is really handy, isn't it? Like, if only it were that simple in real life. Call them when you're ready. Ready or not, here I come. That sort of thing. Okay, so if nothing has appeared between two mines, you just assume that there isn't one there, but it's a little bit tricky. Yeah, that tank, I always thought maybe that tank, like you could drive it or something, but yeah, you can't. He definitely says at the beginning, we'll have to use the enemy resources and all of that sort of thing, and I don't really know what he means by that. Because I've tried like getting all of them to drive this one and it doesn't do anything. I think it's just crashed, it's just like a wreck, that little German tank thing. But if anyone knows differently, let me know in the comments, because I'd love to know if that is a thing, that little tank. I don't think it is. And if you're enjoying these, please like and subscribe for more, because we are doing all of the original levels of this fantastic game. In fact, we are nearly at the finish line, because it's just Colditz and Paris after this. It's very hard to see this edge, but I think that is the last one. Yeah, it's ones like that I remember. They always put them right on the very edge of the sort of gameplay area. And we do have an anti-tank mine as well, so we're going to use that. Okay, so I think that is all of our mines now, which is great, because we can now lay them on the other side of the river too. Okay, so he's now out of mines. Can Thief pick that up? Yes, he can. Great. Okay. So, Sapper, yeah, I'm going to run you across to here. Thief, who's got mines now? He doesn't have any. I think he doesn't have any. Okay, so it's just the two of us, I think, now who have the mines. So we've probably got about 19 or 20. So I'm now just going to put them in, again, in places where I'm sure people are going to walk, which is usually, you know, places that they'll just run to, like around corners. Can probably put some across this bridge, or maybe just here on each side. Haven't got that many left now, actually. We've already put down quite a lot. And then, yeah, doorways. Doorways are great. Doorways are great for mines. Someone's definitely going to run through there. And then street corners. I think these lamps actually get blown apart, which is quite fun. Quite a fun little detail. When an explosion happens nearby. I figure maybe there. We can probably put one there. And on these stairs, perhaps. Thief, you're up, buddy. Mines. Okay, so we've got 9 more. What are we going to do with them? Maybe one there. Wow, yeah, we've actually got through the mines quicker than I thought we would. I reckon maybe one there. And then maybe just the rest of them in these little doorways here. Okay, he's done that. Oh yeah, and we can raid these boxes as well now with Sapper, so that's cool. What do we got in here for Sapper? Great, we got some bombs. Okay, so we don't need that. We don't need that. We got bombs. We got bombs. Sniper, I'm actually just going to send there himself. He can do that. And I'm just going to lay the rest of these real quick. Corners, lovely. Maybe one at that corner as well. I remember there's a lot of them that come in from this top corner, so I'm sure this will get some of them. Sniper, there we go, lovely. Might be able to use some of the sniper bullets during the invasion, but there's a lot to keep an eye on actually while it happens, so not sure if we will, but we can try. And one left. Okay, well, I don't know where to put it. No, I'll put it there. Okay, cool. I think that's it. I think we've used all the mines now. Yeah, we have. So, Sapper, take a look in this box for me, please. Oh yeah, that was just grenades. I think we've got those already. Thanks to Thief. It is handy that the Commandos themselves don't set off the mines, because that would be really annoying. Okay, well he's not going to need a rifle, is he? So... food we're not going to need now. I think that time has passed. And we're probably not going to need the wire cutters actually. Okay, so we've now got some blue bombs and we've got this anti-tank mine, and The tanks come in from several places, but I have a feeling that they come in from the top here. One tank comes in from there, I think. So I think that's the first tank. I might try the anti-tank mine just up here on this top road. See if we can get rid of one, like right at the beginning. And then I think another one comes in from here, so we'll try a blue bomb there. That's our first detonator button. And then another one I think comes in from here. So we'll try another blue bomb. Actually, I'll put it a little further in, just in case it takes me a while to spot that one. Okay, and that's our second trigger, so that should hopefully help with that. We've also got a rocket launcher now, which is great. So sniper and sapper, they're the two that I'm actually going to use during this invasion. It's a little bit dangerous to be leaning out of windows, but we have to be somewhere where we can see what's going on. So yeah, I'm going to use them, I think. And Barry, where are you? You're there. Okay. Sniper, where are you? You're there as well. Okay, great. So we need to set all these allied soldiers up now. We need to find homes for all of them. Thief, we need to get you out of there, buddy. Smith is in the basement, so that's fine. That's the safest place for him. So I think I'm actually going to I'm going to try and spread my guys out because we don't really want them all in the same place in case this goes wrong. These two guys I do need to be able to see what's happening though, so I'm going to leave them in there, I think. Maybe in there. Yeah, I'll put them in there for now. Right, okay, Beret. I am going to put allied soldiers in the houses facing the doors, I think. So, because they do have grenadiers, these guys, and they're going to be throwing grenades, they're going to be shooting, they're going to be doing all sorts. I don't really want to leave the allied soldiers outside. So I think I'm going to put them in different houses, because they're going to be running around. They're going to be going in and out of doors, these guys, the Germans. So I'm going to set up this guy facing the door, just in his cover mode there. And I think I can do the same with this guy. And that way anyone that runs in this house should get hit by one of these guys. If I can just position him neatly there. Oh. They're really hard to position, these guys. Very hard to put them in a useful spot where they don't move well. He's sort of okay there. Barry, I'm just going to tuck him at the back there, because we need to keep our guys safe. So I'll just tuck him in there. Just facing there. Okay, who else we got? Thief. Okay, so Thief, again, I might as well put two guys with Thief. And it's quite scary, this, because of the grenadiers. You need to keep them away from the windows, I seem to remember. So let's see, why don't we put them upstairs, maybe? Thief, I'll put you in there. Oh, did he just shoot a tied-up guy? I think he did. Huh. I don't know if this will work, but because, as I say, there is a lot to keep an eye on with this. But I might just put these guys in, you know, in different places here, just aimed at the doors, and then if people run around, they'll hopefully get them. So sniper and sapper. Oh, I have left nobody outside now. I think the other allied soldiers we can probably bring into this house, or at least most of them. I mean, you can leave a couple of them kind of lying around. Maybe I should set up a few of them. I'm not really sure. I think you can probably put... Does he have a gun? Preferably someone with a gun. I think you can leave a few of them lying around, and I think maybe a few of them can get killed. I can't really remember. Like, say, for example, we put this guy round here. We just found another kind of bottleneck. He might be okay there, but this is all a bit of guesswork at the moment. Okay. And then... I don't know, they run in from all over the place, so maybe that's a dumb idea putting him there. You just need to find little places where, you know, no one's going to No one's going to be able to get them. I think I'm going to tuck the rest of these guys in here. Okay. So, let's try this guy at the top of the stairs. Covering that area there. Maybe this guy... You see, if they throw grenades in these houses, then this might all be for nothing. I don't know, but... Maybe we can leave him there. Or just covering the door, actually. We just need one of them to cover the door. If we can do that. Yeah, there we go. Nope. Stop shooting them, buddy. No, dude, stop shooting the tied up people. I don't want you to do that. It's a trigger happy guy here. Okay, he's now covering the door. That's fine. And then these guys... I mean, I don't really know what to do with them, but... I'll just put this guy at the top of the stairs as well. Because they're going to be running in and out of all these buildings, so we'll just see what happens. And then these guys, I don't know, I'm just going to put them down there. Okay, so sniper, yeah, there you are. These guys, you guys, I want you to go down there. Okay, and I've just realised I need somebody outside. Because I need to be able to see what's happening outside, and I can't just be looking through windows because the grenadiers are going to get me. But there is one place where I can actually put somebody, and he's probably going to be safe. I can put Thief on this balcony, and that counts as outside. So if I just run Thief in here, up to this balcony, I can leave him here, and that way I can keep all my men inside. But if I click on Thief, like this, then I'll be able to see what's going on outside. But I can keep my guys safe inside. So there's no real way to know if this is going to work unless you actually try it. Okay. But we kind of need Sniper and Sapper ready to go. So Sapper I might leave inside, Sniper I might have him in the window, and then he can tuck his head in when it gets too dangerous. But yeah, we just need to kind of have a go and see what happens. And a good thing to do seems to be having the map open when this happens, because you can instantly see who's coming in from where. So, I think we've got him ready with his gun. I think all we can do is call the invasion and see what happens. So, let's go. Alright, there's the first tank, brilliant. And somebody hopefully will step on that mine with any luck. If someone's going to run through that doorway, I hope they do. It'd be nice if they did. Yeah, there we go. Well, somebody got through there. And again, it's all the guys who are being untied that are hitting the mines there. That's a shame. I really want it to be people with weapons hitting the mines, but you know, maybe I can't see much from this window. Might have to be this window instead. I'm going to pick off anyone that tries to get near the bridge, with especially if they're a sniper or a grenadier, I think, because they are the most dangerous. Okay, who we got here? Those guys. Okay, he's a problem. He's a problem. I'm going to try and get rid of him. There we go. Because if he throws a grenade through this window, I'm finished. Okay, there's more coming in from here now. Need to have an eye on Sapper to set off that first bomb. So there's a lot to be keeping an eye on here. There's a lot to be worrying about. A lot to keep an eye on. Okay, so there's a tank. Okay, so I need Sapper with his second bomb, I think. And there we go. Great. Back to Sniper. See who's around. Ah, some of them have got through already. That's a shame. Some of them have cut through the wire already. Ah, man. I'm letting my guard down here. This is really difficult. Okay. Yeah, alright. Where's the second tank? I thought the other tank came in first. There's another one that comes in there, and I don't want to miss it, because otherwise I'm really stuck. Can I get them as well? Nice. Okay, I can get the snipers. If I can get the snipers, then that's good. Oh, I can't get him. Yeah, it's all got to happen very, very quickly when they run in. But some of them have already got across the bridge, which is annoying. They actually bring somebody with wire cutters to do that. But I missed it. Okay, can I get these guys? Oh, I got one of them. Too late to get him though. Okay, grenadiers and snipers. I want to get rid of these two if I can. Okay, got him. Can I get rid of you two? Come on, buddy. No. Not fast enough. Ah, man, this is tricky. Okay, I got him. Oh, there's millions of them. Okay. Oh, man, I've let the tank through. Okay. Okay. Sapper, you're up. Maybe let's try the rocket launcher on the tank. Can I get it? Yes, I got it. Okay. Now, the thing is, you don't actually have to... Oh, man, there's people running in now. You don't actually have to kill all the enemy. You just have to get rid of all the tanks. Oh, they're running around now. Some of them are hitting their mines. That's good. Have I got all my guys? Are they all still alive? Yeah, they are. Okay, that's good. And this is why I put Thief on the balcony. Oh man, there's another tank. I missed one of my bombs, but maybe I can get this guy with the rocket launcher, this tank. But I might be able to lean out of this window with Sapper. This might finish the level. Here we go. If we get this final tank, I think that will trigger the end of the level. You don't need to get rid of all the guys, you just need the tanks. Can we do it? Oh, he's seen me. Okay, yes. And now we're off to Castle Colditz.